All right, hey guys, how are you? God bless you. Before I get started tonight, I want to let you know that Israel has launched missiles against Iran. I got about 20 minutes ago, I got this. The Israeli military has conducted missile strikes against Iran tonight. And it is a response, their strikes appear to be a response Israel had to carry out after Iran attacked Israel on Sunday, where Tehran fired hundreds of drones and missiles at Israel. Of course, we all know that, Iran's attack failed miserably, but Israel did, go back at them, and rightly so. I mean, I know there's people here in the U.S. that have said, no, don't do it, but, we have to ask ourselves as a country, if another country started firing missiles at us, what would we do? Well, we'd go back at them. There'd be no questions asked. We'd go back at 'em. Every time somebody's ever tried to do anything to us, we've always done it. And we always will. Rightly so. So for some reason, we think that Israel doesn't have a right to defend itself, that another country can literally throw missiles at it, lob missiles at it, and they just have to sit there and take it because they're afraid of what's going to happen. Well, it's that fear is what drives these terrorist nations and these terrorist groups, okay? Make no mistake about it. This isn't going to end anytime soon. And if we think it is, we're deluding ourselves. I'm looking, and it says that an explosion was heard near an airport at the Iranian city of Isfahan. Nuclear sites, where they're being hit. So, I mean, it is what it is. And if I was Israel, I'd go, I would turn that place into glass, but that's just me. But again, I know that this is one of these things where, and I think it's quite appropriate that we talk about this tonight with this video called Christian Cancel Culture, because this is the thing. When I say things like that, for some reason, Christians, they want to take this holier than thou approach, and they want to make it seem like, that, well, we can't do this. Israel's a wicked nation, and they are. The people in Israel are absolutely vile. Not all of them, of course. There are good people there as well. But we're talking about the largest pride parades in the world happen in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. You're talking about where the Jewish, community there, they spit on Christians. Christianity is not even recognized as a denomination in Israel. But God has a covenant with the nation of Israel, not necessarily the people in it. But regardless, as in the United States, if somebody, if a country started, shooting missiles at us, we're going to fire back. I mean, we invaded countries, dropped nuclear bombs on countries for attacking us. And now we're going to try to tell Israel they have to do something different. Who are we to act like we're the morality police when it comes to these things? Because we're not. It's absolutely ludicrous and it's absolutely ridiculous that there are Christians that would think that, hey, they don't have a right to defend themselves. They were attacked and they just got to suck it up and take it. That's what Christians do today. Somebody attacks you, well, brother, you should just praise God you're being persecuted. You don't have to fire back. You don't have to defend yourself. After all, this new group of Christians says that defending yourself is brawling. You got to be a doormat, brother. That's what Jesus calls you to do. He calls you to be a doormat. And yet the Bible doesn't say that anywhere. It's like I says, and again, I'm going to be cutting this stream off on the official street preachers. Like I said, we're starting it off there just because, we want to move the people over, let them know that Dave Grisham did a fantastic job in his video last night. If you missed it, I would suggest going back over and watching it. But I am doing our videos at Christian Journal Media. Sheila just posted a link there. So follow us over on this channel here if you want to continue watching the stream as we continue talking tonight. I'm only going to do this maybe one more time, and that's going to be it. So make sure you're on Christian Journal Media, the Christian Journal. Make sure you subscribe, notifications if you're watching on Official Street Preachers or other platforms.